person
I don't
before.
think so. I've seen on lots of Zooms though.
And lots of emails.
So I want to share a little story. I was on a board meeting one night and I got off the call and I sent a text to everybody here. And I said, I think we should do an award at Shared Resources and call it the Volunteer of the Year Award, and I nominate Alex Rusek.
Aww.
Now, I gotta share, within seconds, everybody, I mean, I don't think I even put the phone down. Yes, people were saying nice things, and I thought, I feel like we're onto something. So I called an advisor the next day, and I said, how can I do this? What should we do? So he called me, advised me, and then I called the second one.
She ignored the
So, Alex, what I want to do is share a couple of my experiences with you, and then I'm going to pivot to Matt and let him talk. And everybody here built this award for the first time, and they're going to share with you why you are the first recipient. So the first one was when you were doing briefs and somebody did not provide the article. It was about the Joint Bar Association. Alex wrote the article for the lawyer who would not write the article. It's probably a competitor, and he let the lawyer put his name on it. The second one was at shrimp dinner, when you went out and bought all the shrimp up in Lansing. During the shrimp dinner, there was something wrong with the catering order and the wrong amount of shrimp was ordered, but he wanted to make sure everybody had a good shrimp dinner, so he did that. But the second part of that is, at the end of the shrimp dinner, when I was doing my walkthrough before Tara and I left, I go in the kitchen and there's Alex up to his elbows scrubbing the pans while everybody was heading out the door with their leftovers. That's remarkable. I've been doing this 30 years.
Oh, you're gonna make me emotional, man.
Right.
I can't have that. Don't do it to me.
30 years, and you are exceptional.
Oh, thank you very much.
So Matt, it's your turn.
I don't have any quite detailed stories of that, but I mean, there's lots of things I've noticed, well, because we've had a lot of contact, lots of emails, lots of Zooms, lots of planning different stuff. And one of the biggest things that stood out to me is you're a very good leader. You take charge very well and you lead people very well. You're very reliable. I send you an email of needing something and I've got it within 5 minutes. I mean, the quickest turnaround I've ever seen.
Probably Patty, that sounds serious.
Definitely you, because it's just every time without fail. And I know you guys are incredibly busy, and yet you still have managed to make time for helping us out when we need it. And I really do appreciate that. It's really, really awesome. And you're always positive. I've never had a bad email from you. I've never had a negative experience with you. You've always got a smile when you jump on the Zoom, and it's always a good time to see you. So yeah, I can always count on you to help us out and pull us through when we need a little extra help. So
well, I appreciate it. You keep us all going, and I know some of the attorneys that you have to work with on the tech issues. And I'm sorry. I know how bad it can get.
Yeah. First couple months of that was a little rough during the time when everybody was still learning.
Where's the mute button at? But thank you, man. That was very nice.
Are you going to read the first column of that? Or?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you already read the.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wanted to talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. You did a great job.
Who was next? Tara, yes.
Ellie and I are going to kind of do it joint, because what she's got kind of goes hand in hand. I immediately, when Madeline sent it out, immediately replied, because then I am going to cry. You came to bat for us right away. When we were not necessarily being attacked, but you right away, like, nope, this has been discussed, here's the proof, here's the nothing. And I've never had anybody come to bat for us like that before, other than Madeline, and you were the first. And anytime somebody has tried to attack us or come at staff, that it was staff that did it, sorry, I told you I was gonna cry. you are immediately, no, you always fight for the underdog. So when we were building this award, brand new, we had to come up with a criteria, which is where Ellie comes in, because she has the criteria. And I want you to have that before I read you the rest of what's on here.
So, I mean, we use our experiences with you to come up with our criteria, and I just have to say I was ecstatic when I got that text from Madeline, because, you know, I just had the situation with the briefs where you stepped in for that judge, and just to kind of build off what everyone else has said, I never have a bad experience with you, and anytime I need something from you, I know it's gonna get done. And it's not even, I think what stands out for me is, you know, we all know you guys are busy. We work with very busy people, very tight schedules. You guys are always have something going on. But for you to still take the time and step in and help out other people who may not be able to step up to the plate, you're always just right there on top of things, and seeing you step in during meetings and offer your input, I just think it's amazing, and you're such a pleasure to work with. So based off of all of our experiences, you know, and everything that we like about you, we came up with this criteria for the award. So we are calling it the Supervolunteer Award. It's not something we're going to give out all of the time, but just something special when we see somebody stepping up to the plate and think, hey, we think this person needs a little bit of extra recognition for what they're doing for us. And then we'll start a conversation like we did with you, and I'll decide if we're in agreement. So, you know, we'll be looking for someone who's patient, serves as a leader.
Patience does help.
Someone who's, you know, involved and supportive, approachable, a team player, kind to everybody, goes to bat for the underdog, positive, diplomatic, and responsive. And like I said, we built these off of you, and so all of those words, you know, are true to you.
Now make me
So this we will give you, all of staff from SR, some present, some past, we all gave words that describe you. Matt had already read half of it to you, and this is where we got the criteria. All of these words were used to describe you. We have patient, devoted, involved, supportive, diplomatic, responsive, team player, approachable, kind to everyone, goes to bat for the underdog, always willing to step in no matter what the task may be. And one comment that we have was, I have never heard a negative word or seen a negative email from him. He always treats everyone with respect. So we took everything that staff said about you and we made this award around that. So our criteria and everything are based on you.
Not the whole new, hopefully, just the best parts. The smaller ones. But thank you so much.
Well
You're
deserved.
gonna get to me.
Okay, so since it's a new award, we also, of course, need like a graphic to go with it. So I designed the graphic with being a super volunteer. I think it's like superhero, and like the most heroic thing you can do is like be selfless. So that's why the design is kind of, it has like a superhero cape, and there's like a pop art style to it. So because you really are like a superhero.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'll have to see it to count on it. But I have a feeling that it's very nice.
yeah, so here.
Oh, that is awesome.
And then you also have a little trophy to go with it.
Aw.
You wanna close with it?
Here, should I go?
You need